In a world where gods walk the night sky and their champions battle evil, an unlikely group of individuals find themselves in a fight to save it. Coming from the far corners of the unforgiving land of Theros, they find themselves divinely linked. They have been sent on a journey to save Theros from impending destruction. Ezrin Azul Nightshade, a Triton Nyx-born artificer, with her trusty constructs, Mr. Clickety-Clack and Dr. Calamario. Tari, a Leonin barbarian from the northern Oreskos Valley. She has turned her back on the gods and champions no one but her people. Lucky Lala, a druid satyr of the Skola Vale, wanders the vastness of Theros with awe and amazement. Rexenor of Meletis, a powerful wizard, he's a devout follower of the gods and is forever driven to seek their divine favor and knowledge. Theodore, a Minotaur bard from Stophos, has chosen to seek the gods' knowledge and alienate themselves from their own warlike people. Together, these champions are the Asteronauts.
There's the audio. Okay. There it is.
Every time's the first time, baby.
Yeah. Theodore, are you joining us for this game? No.
All right.
You're just going to hang out? You want to hang out with us?
I'm hanging out.
All
I
right.
like it when you hang out.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah.
All right.
David might hang out with us later.
What?
Awesome. Mad congrats to David.
You know, I think
Oh,
that'd be
yeah.
cool.
It's quite a task he's picked up.
Oh yeah, no, it's a fucking burden. I know.
Wait, what?
He's
He,
president of the Denver Music Teacher Association.
Wow.
No,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's congratulations and condolences.
And that chapter
every
just won the prize as being the best in the nation.
Oh
awesome.
my
So
god.
That is really
goes
cool.
but
What's
down.
up, what?
Hello.
Oh,
That's
good.
amazing.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, every leadership post I've ever had is burdened, but you know, has its charms, I suppose. I keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thrilled that a colleague told me she was running for faculty council co-chair because it means I can put it off doing for another year. Will you support me? Absolutely. You have my full-throated support.
It's supposed to be like a 1-year thing, but most of them end up doing it for 3-4 years because nobody steps up to do it.
Oh my god.
I helped run
Just
a
getting
board
things
game
set up.
club, and it's all it is stress over organizing events. It sucks.
Hello, F-bomb reading series.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a panic attack at least once a month. Good for that. I've just leaned into the chaos at this point. It's like, it'll work itself out.
Will it?
So where are we at today?
More or less.
Okay, yeah, let's get going. Let's get going.
I think
Yeah, where are we at?
Sorry, yeah.
forget.
All right, well, everybody, wow, Nick's stretched out. And I can't,
Yeah.
now he's like fast forwarded.
Rock your body.
Is he talking?
Yeah, well, I wasn't at the moment, but
Okay. Okay, now it's caught up
I
to you.
think your
That's
internet connection sucks, my dude.
mine? You blame it on mine?
Everybody else is fine.
Hey, Ezrin's on mine. All right.
You're in the Twilight Zone, baby.
I'm in the basement. All right. Well, welcome back to Theros, Champion the Gods, where you all play as champions of these really awful,
Oh god.
terrible gods.
They really are terrible.
They're
As a mythology professor, I'm authorized to tell you that all gods are terrible.
yeah. I mean these ones.
AT.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, gods are bastards.
I
So
don't spend that much time actually talking to them, honestly.
I mean, maybe you should just get to know them a bit.
Very
You know,
boring,
stand, get in their shoes every once in a while.
Yeah.
But last time we all played, you got out of the deep, dark east and made your way back towards the Melitan Peninsula, where you took a little pit stop at the Asterion, patched everything up with the crew, delivered a new friend, who by the name of Thumwar Thelma. Thumwar Thelma is now a crew member.
Can I nickname her Thumbelina?
I mean, you can nickname her whatever you want.
I'm like, how do you feel about the name Thumbelina?
Roll for persuasion.
She looks at you and she says, that suits me fine, I guess.
It's a term of endearment.
If the gods wish to call me Thumbelina, that is okay.
I think they do.
A voice from the sky says, "How about Melvin too?"
Well, the thing is, she was a worshiper of Melvin, and is now thinking that the Asteronauts are gods.
Yes, that's right.
All right.
Oh yes, I spoke to the gods. Definitely Thumbelina.
All right. I think that's how you spell it. I don't know.
Close enough.
Good. That's all I'm aiming for in this language. Okay. So you guys are coming around the bend here. Let's get your little map adapt. You get the map?
Terms. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So you're right at the
map adapt.
Yep, you're right at the Cape here, and you're coming into Neo Lanton. What are y'all doing on this fine morning?
Well, if it's morning.
Neo Mountain. We're all snow day brained.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Work sucked. Work sucked today.
Is that
And just like, I miss snow days, you know?
I wish I had a snow day.
I know.
Yes, bird.
I got 2.
I know.
I didn't.
Well,
I,
what do we
I
know
had
about
a snow day, but I didn't get a snow day.
Yeah.
what do we remember about Neo Lanton? Are we actually gonna land there?
So Neo Lanton is the place that sent you.
They actually liked us.
Yes.
Okay.
They are supporters of the Asteronauts, knowing full well that Melvin and the rest of the gods are, well, certainly Melvin is a upstart, and the rest of the gods are kind of on their shit list as well. And they have the Ring of Time built into this god-killing weapon, and they sent you to go kill the 100-handed one, which you did. And then you're
We
like,
didn't kill him.
oh no, you didn't kill him. You transported him off
We
to the
relocated him.
you.
Yes.
That's right. You relocated him to the deep dark east, where you guys were gallivanting around, thinking you were finding a ring, but actually didn't. You just got
But we saved Thumbelina.
you found Thumbelina. That's right,
And we saved the 100-handed one.
and you did that as well. All is right in the world, and also that other village of monotheists are now back on your side versus Melvin's.
So now we have 2 towns where people like us.
Yes.
Exactly.
Down.
Exactly.
Moving up.
You're a right old Daenerys
Yeah, we're moving up in the world, y'all.
before she got all crazy.
Level 18, and we've got 2 places where we're mostly welcome.
Now started cults. Nice.
All
Do
right.
we need to roll for initiative?
Yeah, I guess. Let me kill the old order. Delete.
Execute Order 66.
I can't. I think I can't delete them. That's, whatever.
What it does.
I
Damn.
get
Oh,
banner.
dang.
Card coming in hot.
Wowzers.
You can
Wowzers.
ignore that. I clicked on wrong thing.
Okay, let's see here. Uh-oh.
Another one. Wow.
Let's get
Pick up
those
the
nat
bears
ones
at
out of the
some
way first thing, guys.
First thing. Who needs initiative?
Well, not Pharynx.
No.
Okay,
today.
so
Not
Tari,
today,
what
Rusty.
Tari, what was your initiative?
12.
Okay. I got you in there twice. Pharynx, delete that one.
It's
Nope.
a hot one.
Delete. Okay.
I'm a
Um,
19, Andy.
you're a 19. Rex, you're an 18?
I'm at 16, but close enough.
16. There's two of you, so let me delete the other one. You guys came too early.
How did you know?
You know, we all face that sometimes. Okay. Oops. Damn it, I just deleted Tari. Let me put her back. With a rounding 12. Okay. So y'all wake up. You're just outside the port of Neolanton. Anything you're doing as you prepare to make landfall? There are people gathering on the docks.
You know, it just feels like the right thing to do to get up in the crow's nest and do a perception check for old Rexenor.
Old Rexy. Wow. Wow.
17. Wow, that sucks.
That.
That's
Yeah,
plus
that's a plus
13.
Okay. So.
I get up there right in time for the sun to hit me in the eye.
Yeah, exactly. But you managed to peek through it, just enough through the gaze of whatever your god's name is, Crewfix. And what you do see is that the morning is a buzz on with activity on land as people have seen your sails, and you have been reported to the authorities and to the rest of the community, and kids and families and soldiers and everyone else are gathering on the docks to welcome you yet again to Neolanton. And Pharynx is waving.
to the people.
Do we want to glam up, or shall we go as is? Oh, natural as is.
As is. Shoot some fireworks out of your
Oh,
hand.
that I can do for free. And yeah, I'm prestidigitating and minor illusioning and like doing the whole song and dance.
Okay. Things are popping off. Yeah.
Yeah. Cantrips galore.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
I do a mage hand, do one of those, remove the thumb tricks with it.
Yep.
So he.
Can you guys hear the music?
Didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
heard a little bit, just like trumpets and then like 3 notes.
We're gonna get Disney to take down our stream. All right.
They'll take
So you
down
guys are running through the crowds. Here, I'll put us back in like the Maletan, or not Maletan, the Neolanton quarter.
Oh, nice.
I'm still loading in.
Oh, is this where you two had dinner?
No.
No, this
First-
is where the council members were both trying to hit on us.
Oh, did you have your dinner date here though?
No, that was.
Oh.
They were trying. So the a couple of the council members, wanted to kind of hook up with Rex and Ezrin.
Oh.
So,
Okay, I remember that now.
but Rex and Ezrin are new to the relationship and are still not ready to explore others quite just yet.
Yeah, we were in Hecaton, I believe, for the dinner date.
That's right, something like that. That makes sense.
So with his perception, he noticed that they're still excited about us and they haven't like de-worshipped us.
Yes, exactly. Yep. You go up and you are instantly greeted by Marcos, who was one of the generals of their army, who met you originally on the road.
Yes, Marcos.
Yes.
How goes things in your lantern, our friend?
We were surprised that you have been gone for such a long time. We presumed you dead, except the giants no longer attacked our ships, so...
Ah, yes. Well, we have a tendency to get a little sidetracked.
Oh.
How long were we gone?
I was from the time you guys left here, I would say 2 weeks, 3.
So it wasn't like
Weeks.
a year. It was like
No, I'd say like
it
3
didn't
weeks though.
happen like last time when we left.
No,
Ugh, bad.
yeah, no, not like that.
Okay,
But
just
there-
making sure.
Yeah, no, just on this plane of existence this time.
Okay.
Yeah, they were expecting you back about 2 weeks ago though.
What?
Well, we didn't really want to kill the giants. But
Oh,
it took some convincing to relocate them. And in doing so, we had to teleport across Theros. And then we got a little sidetracked. There were a few parties, a new crew member to hire, some village people.
oh yes. Village people. I'm fascinated by your story. However, I don't want to hear it before my superiors do. Please, the council is
Well,
the council is getting set up for an audience with you as we speak. If you come with me.
Excellent. And Rexnor just kind of whispers to the party, who is actually good at performance now that we don't have a bard anymore?
like dancing?
Not me.
Yes, not me either, particularly. Tari, how well do you tell a story?
Zero charisma. No,
Jesus, I'm more charismatic than the
she's more
cleric.
good at swinging her axe.
Yeah, I'm not. So when we first started this campaign, I had a negative initiative or a charisma score. Sorry. So I don't think I'm the best person to.
I mean, you've really come a long way.
I mean, on a scale of negative to like 15, I'm like a 3.
So you shall be our storyteller, Ezrin. And I shall assist you with the power of magic.
Okay. I shall leave
Dramatic
it.
musical effects. Because I actually have an instrument
Perfect.
in my
Yes.
race.
A soundtrack, and I can do visuals and yes, that will be all entertaining. I can give you a 14 and guidance if any of that helps.
A 14. What do you mean like a plus 14?
Yeah, basically instead of rolling, I would guarantee you at least a 14.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And then I would also cast guidance on you to give you another D4.
Okay.
Are we
But
just trying to perform what happened to us? Like tell the story? Is that basically what we're trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I
I'm
guess.
thinking, because if I recall, and Andy, please do correct me if I'm wrong. The whole reason we went on the giant quest is because they wanted to test us to see if they'd be willing to give us the spear with the ring of time in it.
Yeah.
So I want to convince them as best as we're able. Yeah, we totally deserve this, and
Yeah.
we'll just kind of hold on to it for a while.
Okay.
Okay. Can I try to roll, and then if it's not a good roll, you can give me the 14?
That is up to the one true God, I suppose.
Yes, what you rang?
I was just asking if I can try to roll first, and if I roll bad, he can give me the 14.
You can roll first, and you can decide to get the extra before I say if you made it or not.
Okay.
Right? If you're like, oh, I just rolled a 2, I'm going to use it, but a 2 might have made it. I don't know.
maybe they're easily convinced.
Don't
So
forget
I
to
got
guide.
an 18 plus. Let me do my guidance. Wait, is that right?
18.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. 15.
I was like,
I already did the math.
oh, okay. Ooh, 19.
19.
19.
All right. 19. And so what are you convincing them to do? Or what's going on?
I think I'm telling with much, like, just as much vibrato as I can about our adventures and the convincing that we did with the 100-handed one, and how this is better for them in the long run than just murdering him. Because I'm guessing this is going to take a little bit of convincing to show them we're worthy when we didn't actually do what we said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
Mhm.
kind of did. I will say
Funny.
that Rexenor, as per usual, is helping out with cantrips to, castle magical illusory images of this and adding probably a few little artistic embellishes.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of see it as like a, Harry Potter Patronus kind of a thing, where it's kind of ghosty and it's very much like a marionette type of thing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Like I figure between thaumaturgy, minor illusion, and prestidigitation, it's a lot of very kind of crude portraits of us, and like almost sparkler fireworks going on. A gust of wind here or there, but like very very crude animation, I suppose would be.
And make sure to mention that not only did we get rid of the giants, we got rid of the next generation of them, the young ones. So
Oh
they
yeah,
don't
no.
come back.
Now
Yes.
we come off looking very well in our version of the story.
Oh yeah. We are definitely the heroes of everyone.
Yeah, none of this morally gray shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Did they take our story?
Yeah, so you finally like almost prostrate yourself to them, and that this is all service to the greater good and blah blah blah, and you really kind of ham it up again at the end, and that you're here to serve them and to let them know that everything's right again along their coasts. And I mean, everybody is moved by this. You see Irini, or no, was it Irini? Yeah, Irini and Adrianos. Did you see their names, right? Guys over here? Yeah. You see them like fawning. Like they're like,
Oh, well, they loved him in the first place.
yeah, I mean, they got it in a bad way right now. And the rest of them are just like clapping, and the rest of the crowd, because this is like in the middle of the crowd, right? The whole city is watching, and people are just celebrating and bursting into instant dance and music and applause and tears. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're very excited for what you did. And that they were the first to hear from it, and that they are part of your story now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then I bring up the ring of time.
Yeah. So you see Humphrey back here. Oh, Humphrey's back there. And Adrianos and Asminia both kind of nod to him, and he goes off down some steps around the corner and comes back with this large contraption. And then a couple slaves next to him are carrying a table, and they place it down right in the middle of the area. And Lavrantis down here speaks up, and he says, "You have done your part. Our coasts are mostly free now for travel to the north, but we have been getting news from Elitis again after many months of quiet and food and supplies or priority number one to get moved from place to place. So we thank you for your our utmost gratitude. We do bequeath you with this most puzzling of tools.
We thank you. This will serve the future of our world well, and we will use it in a way to bring peace to these lands.
And to honor the good people of Neolanton.
Yes.
And many of them are like, "You've already honored us, and we could ask for no more," and so on and so forth.
And so forth and so on.
And so it goes.
And so it goes. Anything else you're doing with the council?
Not me.
No, but I am eager to get to a quiet secondary location and start casting Identify on this spear/ring.
Okay, so we will say we'll keep on this page. But yes, you all go into a very nice inn, and it's well acquainted. I mean, you guys get the presidential suite for sure, and it's a large common area where it's just for you all, and you have your rooms separately attached to this one kind of living room. And what are y'all doing? So you're looking at this contraption.
Well, I would say the first thing I do is I look around this room and I see if there's any complimentary Melitan wine.
Oh yes, and Melitan wine is exceedingly rare these days.
Oh yeah.
And yes, they have a very nice wine from a very nice year. You get the sense that's probably one of the rarest in the city.
Yeah, I kind of help myself to it, and as I I'm about to perform a magical ritual, which will take some time, but this is also a magical ritual in nature. And as I finally take a sip, Rexnor is just almost weeping.
Yeah, you have this like instant flashback to your childhood, like running through the orchards and whatever around Miletus, and
I think back too of all the wines that I've had since then, and how even though they were pretty good at the time, they were swill compared to this.
yes, absolutely.
So that's a solid 15 minutes right there.
Okay. Just enjoying, just savoring the wine. Pharynix, what are you doing?
Did we talk about who's gonna get this hold the ring yet?
I think we discussed Rex.
Yeah. So it says gain advantage on attack, or can reroll an attack or saving throws. Does that include spells?
For what?
The Ring of Time.
Let me pull up the notes.
And you can see the future up to 72 hours or something like that.
Oh, right. Where is this? The Ring of Time? Where's the Ring of?
It just says Ring of.
Okay. Okay.
And you can see a possible future up to 72 hours.
Yes.
It's almost like the Ring of Knowledge-ish.
Kind of, except for Ring of Knowledge is like getting an answer to a question.
Okay.
Yep.
This is a possible future.
So you can always change futures.
Do we, when we hold these rings like closer together, do we notice them like having any kind of
There's this
reaction to each other?
There's
Like,
this
do they,
bluish green guy that comes out and says,
glow?
the power is yours.
Yeah.
I mean, do they glow, or do we feel their energy get stronger, or do we feel like a vibration, or?
Yeah, every time you put them together, one of you gets spandex to wear. It's really weird. um,
Our underwear goes inside out.
ugh, inside out. That's when laundry's late, right?
Yeah. Or you just really need some extra soft, contact.
Exactly.
I'm
Okay.
just saying if there's like a connection between them.
I mean, you can do an Arcana check.
Okay, let's. I'm not great at it, but I'll try. There.
I'll do it later, Phoenix. I'm enjoying my wine right now.
Yeah, a 13. Yeah, you're getting kind of anxious with Rex. Just kind of. I mean, it's almost like awkward how much he's enjoying this wine. You kind of feel like you should probably leave him in privacy,
Okay, well,
Yeah. Tari, what are you doing?
let's have a moment.
I was actually thinking about one-upping Pharynx trying to do an Arcana check.
Yeah,
Last
why
time
not?
I did that. It worked.
Yeah, see if you can get in that 20.
Well, you like. Oh,
You did do better than Pharynx.
Yeah. But still not quite, they're magical for sure. You're picking that up. That's about it.
Yeah, I think that Tari is just kind of resting and trying to figure things out.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what the plan is after we got this time ring. Now, are we just gonna follow the compass, or what's our plan?
yeah. Do we have?
I think it would be good to continue to try to track down the rings. How many rings do we have left? We have Ring of Knowledge. Let's see. There's 10 rings. We have fire, water, death, wind, and time. So we need strength, light, nature, earth, and knowledge, I believe. So we have 5 of 10.
Oh my gosh, we're only halfway there. And we
So-
let Melvin.
The rings are half full, Pharynx.
I feel like we let Melvin slip through our fingers. If we had just probed a little bit more, we could have probably gotten him in that desert.
Okay.
Rex comes out of his wine revelry for a second. I believe, Pharynx, what we're doing is we're chipping away at the clay feet of the idol. If we can convince some of his followers that he is a pathetic loser, not a god, he will have no choice but to come to us. Because otherwise he loses his godhood. And this time we're ready. We put that motherfucker in the dirt.
Yeah, sometimes the best way to defeat somebody is to make them feel like they're alone.
Oh, that's done. Clearly that doesn't work.
He's utterly alone.
He would have died ages ago.
Okay, real quick. I have that the Ring of Nature is actually with Melvin.
Is it Melvin too?
He has it.
Yes. The
Some god or another set him off on a quest to find a ring. Admittedly, she did it in the most dangerous place she could imagine.
Yeah, it's true.
Whoops.
And there's the Ring of Earth, the Ring of Light, and I think the Ring of Strength.
Yeah.
Right. The Ring of Knowledge is also with Perforos. So there's some that you still have not met. You also heard from one of the council members that there has been news from Elitis. But you did not inquire further into the matter.
Can we retcon and say that we did? Because I do think Rex would want to know.
Yeah, and it's going.
Yeah,
And
we
so,
could rewind and shoot that scene again.
so what he says is, "Oh, that is a great question, Rexino. What word is?"
Thank you. I put it as eloquently as I can.
Oh yes. The word is is that there has been an attempted coup against Pedro Sofia. That, their
Apparently Sophia was gone now.
Well, there has been rumors of a coup against Pedro Sofia. And so, yes, it appears that the fates of Miletus are changing. So let me ask, just for my own sake, was Parasophia gone, or was the attempted coup put down and then resurrected, but still hasn't acted?
I think this was during the quiet year.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I finally took her out.
I think.
Did they drag her body through the streets?
Actually,
Did they like drag her body through the streets and dump it in the river?
Something to that effect. Yeah, I'm looking
pretty sure I
for
got rid
the
of her.
actual notes.
Okay. So it's not an attempted coup; it is a successful coup.
As far as knowledge golem manages to kill Parasophia through boring knowledge, is what my notes say.
Yes. Yes, of course it does. So
That's from December 5th of last year.
I know, we're just now getting to it. I'm telling you, that like created the campaign for the next 12 months. We're just gonna go through them one by one.
Piece at a time.
So one quiet year equals a full year.
One loud ass year.
Yeah, exactly. So, yes, there is word that there has been a coup in Miletus, and that members of the council have overthrown Parasophia through an act of the gods. So yes, or there's always going and looking for additional rings.
Quite fascinating. Meanwhile, back in the actual present.
Yeah, back in the now times.
Rexanar sets his wine glass down, gets up, and begins the 11-minute process of casting Identify.
Hold on, let me back.
Yep, you're good. I could use the top off anyway.
Okay, what?
I am ritual casting, so it takes several minutes. Identify to see if there's any knowledge about the Ring of Time, since we've only kind of glimpsed it slightly at a distance up until this point.
Yeah. So you're sitting there in this common room. There's a gentle fire going. You're you're in the moment. You are very zen. You're feeling the ether around the arcane, and you're a little intoxicated. Just a little bit, like perfect amount, right? Where you're feeling it. You're feeling it. And you go, and this machine that is oddly gun-like, I guess, more like a turret, is laying on this table. And you start investigating all around it, and I'm trying to identify the different mundane pieces and gears and oils and little tiny like balls of spells. And you get to the Ring of Time, and to identify it, you brush your hand over it. And in an instant, you are no longer in your chair. You are no longer sitting in front of this object. I'll take the rest of you with Rexnor, but you all don't see anything. But Rexnor, you feel like you are sucked out of your reality and pulled into this ring. and where you first get this amazing sense of compression, and then you get release, and you see nothing but blackness. It's just devoid of anything. What are you doing?
Scary.
I am trying to maintain composure. I am trying to document as much as I can, and I'm hella observant because I'm used to looking for portents and omens from the gods. Uh, I'm I'm reciting the great litany of Krufix. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. And I'm just trying to take in all the knowledge without judging it as much as I'm able, like a good Nicolian slash Crufixian.
Yes. And you should see, I mean, you're all right here, but you should see darkness.
Oh yeah,
Okay. Good deal.
darkness there and nothing more.
Yes.
Close the raven, nevermore.
Only Rex
Hello,
is secret,
darkness, my old friend.
So you're sitting here or standing here in this darkness. You are trying to observe all the things that may be around you. You're trying to connect with the arcane. You're investigating. Go ahead and do an investigation check.
Maybe you should cast light or something.
Insanity. Investigation. I'm pretty decent at that as a rule. You know what?
Yep.
I'm gonna use my 14 and make that a 25.
Okay, with a 25.
That's way more impressive than fucking 14.
You are investigating all the information that you are getting, which is very little. But you do get this initial wave that is unlike anything. I'll say it's unlike anything you've ever felt before. But it speaks to you on a level you've never felt either. Almost an excited dread, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And within a few minutes, you begin to feel more than hear these booms. The ground shakes. And then you actually hear this boom. And then several seconds later, another boom. And they begin to get closer to you. And out of this blackness, you begin to see this halo of light that is almost it is immense in its size on the horizon as it gets closer and closer to you in this like dreamlike darkness, and this absolutely monstrously large thing comes forward and stands in front of you. And I will put that right there.
Is it a
Oh my gosh.
Is it a mindset or Chalua?
Wow.
Scary. That's huge.
That is huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Yeah, that's pretty big. Yep.
That's a big old god now, ain't it?
Yep, that's pretty big.
Do I sense ill intent?
No.
I mean, that's good.
I mean, there's like a baseline level of ill intent that just kind of is. But you don't, I mean, you don't feel like he's necessarily, or this creature is necessarily against you or hates you. It feels like, well, Well, you know what? Do a religion check.
Let's see here.
Mm.
God damn, I'm wrong crap. I'm gonna do a 13 and get another 25.
Okay, 25.
Jesus Christ, I'm just rolling in the ditch tonight.
A 25.
I really hope we don't end up in combat.
You get you get the sense that like having malice towards you would be like you having malice towards like
A flea.
not well a flea. I can understand those things are awful, but like you know those little red bugs that are like on patios and stuff. They're like so
Yeah.
microscopic, and you're just like you can just go and kill it, or you can just let it be because it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
right? Like that. It's like you're so insignificant to him.
Benign neglect.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll call it that. But it is now looking at you.
Hi.
Anything else you want to do before he begins to talk?
I will bow and say, greetings. I am called Rexenor.
Rexenor of Bleeders. I know you. I am Chaos.
Oh.
You have brought me here, and I have arrived to instruct you on your path.
Mm.
Your world is crumbling. My time is approaching. We can help each other. You and I.
And how could I help you?
You must release me. You must destroy the Titans who have imprisoned me.
Sorry, just scribbling notes real quick. It helps to have these things written down.
Yeah.
I feel like we will help you with this.
I can trust you, and I will make you powerful.
I would say not just the hairs on the back of his neck, but all of Rexenor's ample body hair is standing up on end.
His shirt like stretches out by 3 inches, or his tunic or whatever.
His robe, just like I guess like Florence Pugh's dress the other night, like just raised up a little bit.
Right, exactly. That's hilarious.
Oh.
Is there anything I need to know other than to destroy the Titans to release you from this bondage?
The Titan's children must die. Use the weapon. Release them.
Wait, isn't that the gods?
Yes.
Use the weapon.
Yeah, if Rexenor was able to control his fear earlier, it's just gotten a lot harder.
Yeah, do a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Doofa. That's gonna go bad.
Well,
hey, you know, for a 6 to end up as a 15,
that's pretty good.
Respectable-ish.
Yeah, I mean, but your knees are certainly knocking, but you're able to maintain, bladder functioning and most of your composure, like from the bust up. Anything else you doing?
No, that's quite a mindfuck that old Rexenor has just experienced. I think that's probably about what his little mortal brain can handle.
And before you go, Chaos says to you,
use the weapon with the ring. And they will perish.
and with that, he fades into the distance, and you return to the room that you were in, and to everyone else, you brushed your hand across this ring and you continue it's like first contact. They saw nothing. You just passed your hand over this ring. What are you doing?
It's like first contact. Gosh.
Is it not first contact? That's Star Trek. Just contact
Okay.
with Jodie Foster.
I got what you were saying.
Yeah. Thank you. Contact with Jodie Foster. They just falls through.
The line must be drawn here, and no further. No.
That part.
When Jodie Foster gives that speech, it's very moving.
Right. Yeah, the time where Picard and Worf have to have makeup sex. Yes.
Oh, I thought that was Nemesis. Sorry, my bad.
No, we don't remember that movie.
Yeah, I would say Rexnar goes from you all have seen Rex cast this ritual and many other rituals many times. You've probably never heard him just stop stuttering mid ritual before, and he looks pretty shook, and I feel like he's probably going to need to sit down for a minute.
Rex, what happens?
It is hard to explain. I was drawn into the ring and saw flashes and then darkness and this enormous, strange creature with like tentacles. Larger than a kraken, perhaps.
Larger than a kraken?
Told me to use the weapon on the children of the Titans.
We can't do that.
If we don't, this creature, which calls itself Chaos, says that the Titans will destroy our world.
How do we know we can trust him?
If that being had wanted me destroyed, I would never have stood a chance.
I mean, with a name like Chaos, how can you not trust him?
Oh my god. It's such a trust name.
We have seen some of the destruction the Titans have wrought.
Did he introduce himself as Chaos, or did you?
No, he said his name was Chaos.
Okay.
Yeah, when Rexenor introduced himself, he said that I am Chaos.
Okay.
It's more like,
I am chaos.
Yes, I just did an impeccable impersonation. I know you can't check it, but believe me.
yeah, exactly.
He wishes us to destroy the Titans.
Specifically, the Titans' children, which you and I and most of Meletus, even Tari, understand to be our gods.
Hmm.
Rex, do a first roll a religion check.
Let's see here. Come on, good rolls. I'll
Hmm.
take the first one. It shouldn't be at disadvantage, I hope.
22.
Yeah, 22.
Okay,
Shit,
now
I should have taken it advantage.
right. Oh, those look yummy. What is that?
David made buns.
Oh my God!
What?
Why would you tempt us like that?
Home fresh buns.
What?
Oh,
Oh, we
Oh.
haven't had dinner since almost 9.
Amber, what'd you make? What'd you make, Amber? Go get it. I made homemade soup.
That's what we're having it with.
It was okay.
nice.
Yeah. What kind of soup?
I think a broccoli thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I made a like crock pot, like slow cook sesame
that's
chicken
good.
yesterday. It was so good.
Oh, you made rolls.
You made
wow.
rolls too? What the frick?
Oh
Nice
my
with the
gosh.
stickers.
Oh, I'm so
Thank you.
hungry.
Yep, I made lots of rolls. I made a double batch. and
That's
then
the one thing we needed tonight was rolls.
Yeah.
That's what we needed.
Okay.
Oh, I thought of it.
They look delicious.
All right, you wanna Uber those over?
Yeah, right.
Teleport.
Yeah, if any Uber has a snowmobile.
Actually, the roads in this part of town, at least, weren't that bad today.
No.
we live in Centennial.
Yeah, well, there's your problem.
Yeah.
But actually, I had to take Uber 4 times today. I'm looking after Pete's dog while he's traveling for work. So,
Oh,
yeah,
Fun.
it's some long ass wait times today.
I bet. Not a lot of Ubers out there. Not a lot of people driving, I guess. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the one thing. It's like I-25 was basically empty.
Yeah. Okay. So, Rex Nora, you did a religion check of 22. Do a history check to see if you were paying attention in class.
Probably. Let's see here.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, I was.
Yeah, you were.
Finally, some good fucking rolls.
So you know all there is to know about chaos. What there is to know is that chaos is a near fictitious character that is believed to have existed before the Titans, and that very similar to how the gods overthrew the Titans, there is belief that the Titans originated from chaos and overthrew chaos as well. So you do recall that, but before a second ago, no one took that seriously.
Oh yeah, no, it was again. It's like some of the shit that we study in my class being like, no, that's how it is.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. So what are y'all thinking? Doing?
So the stories are true.
Certainly would seem so.
Never knew of his existence.
We all had quite a chuckle about this back at the Ducati. We're here to learn high science and history and magic. And we learned the tale of chaos being overthrown by the Titans. Thought it was a joke.
Yes, old farm wives' tales.
Do you know anything what the world was like when chaos was in reign?
You don't know in particular. There's no record of that, but what you would suppose is that so there's raging debates about, like, any kind of academic debate around this is really focused on if chaos was incarnate. If chaos was around, that it was just this god of chaos, then proto people would have to have been so insignificant that there'd be no record, right? It was almost like predating people, and not even prehistory, pre-existence. And so that's why they're like, it was made up because they had to think of, well, what was before the Titans, right? If the Titans just were created, that doesn't make any sense. They must have come from chaos.
Yeah,
Like the Big Bang.
Yeah.
The unmovable mover, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
History before history. It's
Yeah.
important.
Exactly. It was a cheap origin myth. Yeah.
Wow.
So you guys get this information. What do you want to do next? Or do you want to keep having this conversation?
Let's go shopping.
You just met chaos. What do you want to do next?
Let's get to level 20 and go kill the gods.
We have this weapon. Chaos seems to think it would do the trick.
Sounds dangerous.
It is.
How do you feel, Ezrin, about going against your own gods?
It does not feel good, and I would like to think there's another way.
I should hope so.
I'm scared too, since the gods gave me life also.
And Farika is not one to take betrayal lightly.
Mm-mm.
What do we...
I feel almost connected to her in this way.
And you being an oracle,
Exactly.
it's like killing a part of yourself.
It is a powerful responsibility to be able to summon the voice of a god, or to be used as their instrument, and to turn against them and slay them. I'm not quite the powerful cleric that you are, but I took the vows of the Order of Crufix. To think that I might be called upon to slay him is horrifying.
You saw this vision as you were identifying what this ring does?
As I was attempting to.
What do you know of this ring? Do you think this shows the path we need to take, or do you think it could be a trick?
It was presented to me as the path we must take. Chaos said, "Your world is crumbling, my time is approaching. You must release me, you must destroy the Titans, and the Titans' children must die. Use the weapon to release them."
But what do we know of chaos other than the myths that we've heard in the past? What if chaos has control over this ring to get free and then wreak havoc on this world?
Rex? Yeah, you guys don't know. You have.
There's no way we could know. I feel as if everything I've known, everything I've learned, every bit of knowledge I've acquired in my years has been turned upside down. And not just today, and not just recently, but some moves we made, they proved to be entirely wrong, and others, though they felt wrong at the time, turned out to be the right step. I feel almost heretical to say it, but I don't know that we have been guided by fate. Perhaps it's all just been chaos.
Oh damn.
Chaos did not save me from the depths of Nyx.
It's true.
True that, yeah.
Mhm.
I owe a great debt to Koranos. Koranos felt that we did need to distance ourselves from the gods, but I do not think. I think there is another way. We found another way with the 100-handed ones. There has to be another way.
I hope you are right. Krufix gave me purpose. Krufix brought me back from the brink of death. Farika returned Pharynix to us. Even Tari is blessed by Erois.
Are we just pawns then for them?
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know that I can make a decision right now. I feel as if I need to contemplate this.
Agreed. This is not something to be taken lightly.
How big is this weapon?
It's about, I would say, 4.5 feet long, another 2 feet wide, and kind of tapers. And it has all sorts of gears, and it's very shiny, bright metal.
So doesn't fit neatly in a backpack. Got it.
No, it probably weighs a good 120 pounds.
So this thing weighs almost as much as Rex.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, the guy was like carrying it, but it was like leaning back, right?
Yeah.
I pull my headphones out. There. Yeah. It's like a big dog, like a real big dog.
Like a real big
If
dog.
there's
Like
any
Cerberus?
final strike, it's gonna have to come from Tari. She's the only one that can play.
Yeah. Do you guys have a bag of holding?
I believe I do. I
Okay.
collect many things.
I know.
have a backpack.
I know we've got one. Rexenor would not be opposed to getting one if one is available.
Yeah, you can just go out. It's like chump change.
Yeah.
Especially with the
Tari,
Tari can
Yeah.
get everyone.
Tara can buy and sell everybody in this goddamn world.
Yeah.
Money, earn more.
Yeah.
Rex ain't hurting for chump change either. So I will say that one thing he wants to do before we do anything else is go get a bag of holding, and the very first thing he puts in it is this god-killing weapon.
Okay. Yep. You do that. What does your bag of holding look like? Which one did you choose?
Not the one with the teeth that's evil and sucks up, your items and then destroys them.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't get that one.
Right.
I would say it's very classy, very elegant. It has some arcane symbols on it, but Rexner knows they're mostly for show. Like they don't actually do anything.
Mm.
Give me your most wizardly bag of holding.
Yeah.
It's even got like the conical wide brimmed hat like on it somewhere, and Rex just kind of rolls his eyes.
Yeah, it says like made by a real mage, and the mage, if it was a mage, they were probably like 6.
Yeah, like this is like baby's first bag of holding kind of deal.
Right.
Rexenor looks at that and just chuckles like that's not what a sigil looks like at all.
Right.
I should know. I've made a few.
It reminds me of Tom's wizard hat.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, and you stuff that thing right in the bag of holding and carry it around with you.
Mary Poppins.
Do you keep the ring in the machine, or do you wear it?
If it is possible, I will take the ring off and wear it.
Are you afraid to wear it after what you saw?
Fuck yes.
Because that's chaos in there, or at least
a vision of chaos.
Yeah.
technically, I don't know that I ever finished the identify spell really, um, but I do think Rexenor. It feels very on brand for him, the powers of this ring. So I think he is going to put it on. He is going to have studied it carefully enough that he can replace it into the weapon very quickly.
Okay. Let's see.
So, is there like somewhere we can go and get a second opinion as far as like what we should do?
The ring of knowledge.
There's the ring of knowledge.
I also have the ability to contact beings of significant power.
I was just wondering, like, if there's someone that can give us advice, or I don't want to just make a blind decision and then end up murdering the world.
I mean,
I will say, just real quick, part of the reason he also puts on the ring is because Chaos said, use the weapon with the ring and it will kill a god. This is a way of unloading a very fucking dangerous weapon and forcing an extra step before it is a god killer.
Okay.
Yeah. What you know is if anyone understands dynamics of the celestial, it's probably going to be in Miletus. If anyone from the Tacthon,
Cadia, yeah,
Decadia is even still around.
I would say that's probably Rexenor's best bet for, like, I've got, like, I think contact other plane, but I don't know how much that's going to help. I can commune and get some vague answers, but I think we'll want to. I think Miletus is probably our best bet for answers.
Okay.
And good shopkeeper. How much will this lovely bag of holding set me back?
They just get you to sign an autograph and like do an etch.
Done. Yeah. This is what an actual sigil looks like, and I take some time and make my mark.
I'm gonna say that when you use the Ring of Time, you get a D100 of Chaos.
Ooh, sexy.
Or wild. It's really no, that's not what it's called. Just wild magic. It's just I got this one wild magic surge. What is this? Oh, weird. Okay, I'll have to find a good like chaos table.
Sure, yeah. I'd say that makes sense on him not really finishing the identify spell.
Yeah.
Is because there is so much chaos magic wound up inside it.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it's like when you're trying to do something, you get electric shock, and it just kind of fucks you up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. All right, did I miss something? Did I miss something else? Was there another question?
Are we going to Miletus next, or are we gonna?
Yeah, where are you guys going?
Teleport or boat?
Let's look at our compass.
Sorry.
Yeah, you look at your compass and let me look at what is next. Did I close it? I must have closed it. Geomerge. Oh no, there it is. Alright, someone roll a D4?
I nominate Tari.
Go, Tari.
D4. 2.
A dos.
Techies.
All right. I just need to look at the map real quick. Gotta create this whole next arc, guys. Yeah, I think that works.
3 years later.
much later.
Hey guys, I'm thinking about what y'all want to do. Because this is a thing. Yeah, I randomize everything. I don't plan.
I mean that has its advantages. I have done both, and random is easier in ways.
In ways.
What we could do, and this is
Like-
because Rexnor spent 10 fucking years there, and probably quite a bit more time. Honestly, we could bamf to the Ducatia and try to find someone.
Yeah, you could.
And then bamf back out if we need to.
Yeah. What you do notice is that the compass is pointing east northeast. If you want to look at the map as well, and so you are in Neo-Lantin.
Hmm.
So it's pushing us this direction.
Yes. Kinda. Let me get a marker. There it is. Yeah, kinda. Well, is it that way? Yeah.
Probably closer to Fila.
Oh no, I did it the wrong layer. Yeah.
Gosh, this compass is hard to read sometimes. Because we don't know the distance it's pointing. We just know the direction.
It's true. I mean, unless you
Way to the other side of the world, you never know.
unless you get another point of reference.
Hmm.
Then you can triangulate it. Right? Some kind of theorem. All right.
Yes.
So, do you guys want to head off towards the northeast, or do you want to head off to Miletus?
I feel like Rexnor has vast enough knowledge about chaos, and I don't think there's going to be much more resources there. Unless you have a feeling there's an intuition.
As always, I will go where the party chooses, but I think I need some time to process this knowledge. Too much knowledge too quick can be very dangerous. And knowledge in the wrong hands, and it sounds like Miletus is as unstable, perhaps even more unstable than it was last time we were there.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps a bit more time before we go to the Ducatia. You know I want to go back. There's very little I desire more than to return to Miletus, but I don't know that I'm ready for more knowledge just yet. Chaos has shaken me to my core.
Stay the course.
Exactly. As the one true God would say. Not fucking Melvin.
No.
Not
that one.
like holds his hands up and stops. It's like we all agree it's not fucking Melvin as the one true God.
Definitely not Melvin.
I have talked to gods and also to Melvin, and there's a vast gulf between those two things.
So what's the consensus?
Head north, east, north.
We try to go find the next ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I agree.
Can we be a little bit more specific where you want us to go? I mean, so can we do like a
I would say Faiuish.
Where have we not been?
I mean, everywhere that there's not an arrow.
Yeah.
That's everywhere. I mean,
You guys have been to a lot of places.
We've been a lot of places.
Not that all of them exist. So.
Yeah, Altrisos is gone. Yeah, we haven't visited most of the Maletan League, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Just really the highlights.
I feel like well, it's kind of where we first landed, right? One of our first places.
Absolutely, yeah. You landed in Altrisos.
Yeah, we landed in Altrisos back when that was still a place, and not a flat spot on the map.
Right.
With a fucking big red line stricken through its name.
Yep.
See, also Hunter's Crossing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Sunset Cove or something.
Yeah.
All right.
This map has really been wrecked since we got a hold of it.
You know, it's fascinating to see where you've all been.
It really is. I get flashbacks to looking at the maps and Bibles and not listening to what was being said at all.
Right.
Should we go to Thala or Natumbria?
I believe our destination is closer to Thala, but
okay.
We can see where the compass.
How about we go to Thala first, and then if that's not where the compass spins, then we can travel north up the Maletan coast.
The last time I was this far south, there was a pretty decent road between the two. I won't promise it's still there. It's a very different world than...
Times have changed.
Oh, yes.
I agree with Thala.
Let's start there, and we can always adjust as needed. We'll almost certainly be waylaid by something along the way.
Oh, that's just treasures and experience for us.
Exactly. It's our Neo-Lantanese friends were shocked, but certainly we weren't, to take a little sabbatical.
So if you want, y'all can do a history check on Thala. However you want to pronounce it again. Don't care.
Damn.
History.
I'm really glad I'm really glad we've been rolling skills I'm very good at.
Yeah, exactly. Seriously.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Well,
Pharynix knows.
Pharynix got one of the brochures the last time we were in Miletus, and that's been his only reading material for 8 fucking years or something.
Exactly. So, what you do know about Thala is that the only reason why it's even on the map is because it is the end of the road. There are roads through the northern part of the Maletan Peninsula going from Thala up to Natumbria and so on and so forth further up. But south of Thala, as you've experienced, there's a complete lack of qualified road networks. It is rugged, it is hilly, it is untraveled for the most part, except for right around Neo-Lantan, which that is why you all had to go and take care of that giant, is because Neo-Lantan does not have any road networks to the other cities. It is really by sea that you would get there. Not that a small group like you can't go overland. That's totally a thing. But there's no commercial traffic at all, and the roads can be dangerous, or the routes can be dangerous.
Alternatively, we have our crew here. We did say we would try to involve them more. Perhaps we could take a sea route.
I'm always up for the sea.
Yep.
But there could be a lot of unknowns on the land and treasures.
There are treasures in the sea too.
We could create a route.
Indeed, and Rexnor does a whole lot of flirty winking at Ezrin. Yes, many treasures in the sea, eh? In the deep. also as well?
Man.
Oh, great.
I hear it's wet down in the
Probably.
deep dark.
You guys.
Uh,
And if you don't mind going 10 minutes at a time, I could even take us by air.
Wait, 10 minutes is it? Oh, never mind. I was different thoughts.
Ah, yeah, no. Your head was still in the deep, my dear.
mm, mm. Have you ever? Do you have to know the place or been there?
It helps.
It certainly. Well, right.
It certainly helps.
Okay. Okay. Right, because you didn't know where you needed to go out east either.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I can roll the dice, but given how things have been going tonight, I don't know that I really want to.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather take chances with land creatures or sea creatures.
It might be fun.
Agreed.
All right.
So I can do spell save stuff, so I don't have to roll dice.
So, what are you guys doing? Walking, boating, or bamfing?
I vote for sailing, but it's because I am a creature of the sea.
Tari?
I'm kind of torn. I kind of want to go on land just to see this uncharted part of the world.
So Tari wants to spend some time with Pork Chop, so she would. The only reason why she would vote for the sea is so that she'd be with her pet, not her pet, her spirit companion.
Her beloved. Okay.
I normally I would side with you, Pharonix, but we did just get our crew back on our side.
That's true.
I think a little more time with them would not go amiss.
Let's do it. Let's hop on the boat.
All right. Cool. Well, now that we got that taken care of, let me do something real quick. You know.
Oh yeah, I mean we're giving you the fastball special over here, so if you need a minute.
Well, I don't. I've planned out some of it. All right, I'm just gonna put her there. Okay. All right, so yes, you guys are back on the Asterion, feeling good. Y'all set sail, you're feeling lovely. Making your way down around the horn of the Miletus Peninsula.
Easy for you to say.
Easy for me to say. Back the way you, yeah. I mean, and this landscape at this point is becoming a little more familiar. You just went around it, and now you're going back. And the Cape can be a bit stormy. That goes with a lot of the reasons why there are no villages along the coasts, other than the two that you're leaving and going to. Because the storms crash against the rocks, they disrupt sea travel, and going this route can be quite dangerous. And in fact, today is a rather windy, blustery day. On your third day of this jaunt, you are nearing the eastern side of the peninsula at this point. Anything else doing? Rexno's typing.
So, I use the ring of water not to like deflect all water, but just to kind of protect us a little bit so we don't crash. It's just enough to kind of tame us, to stabilize us, but not like to like. It's a minor shield.
Right. It's absolutely. They're stabilizers. You're putting stabilizers on the ship, so you're not so rocky back and forth.
I've got a conundrum for our dungeon master. There are certain spells that are no longer in our world. Does that also apply to Wish?
Yes.
Okay. Good to
Uh-oh.
know. Good to know.
Yeah.
Because I had the thought, ooh, I could wish to cast control water, and help us out. I figured I would ask before I tried that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
had
The
some horrible, unfortunate side effect. As Wish.
yeah the
wanted.
ability to cast that spell has been lost.
Got it.
Yes.
Ew.
What was that like was that a long-term plan?
No,
Yeah.
just a
Okay. Okay.
Not for me. Just an interesting rules conundrum I wanted to ask before
Yeah.
I tried something.
Yeah. Fair enough. Anything else you trying?
I'm
No?
strapping myself up into the crow's nest and tying myself very tightly up there so I don't fall out.
Okay. So you
Actually,
are.
I don't give a shit. I got a ring of feather falling. It'll be fine.
Yeah. You're good.
I'm navigating the boat.
Okay. And I am trying to find my stat block. Dun dun dun.
Da, da, da.
Where'd it go? Here, I got it. I got it. Y'all can do a perception check, and Rexnor can do it with advantage from coming from the crow's nest.
Perception.
Perception.
Yeah, buddy.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, there, man.
I'm just rolling fucking crap tonight.
Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. All right.
No.
Pharynx and Ezrin, you certainly see it, where the water is dark here out in the ocean and the waves. It's very hard to see. And the first thing you see coming up is this claw. It looks more like a large like rock coming out of the depths and reaching up, trying to grab the ship. As you look,
But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster.
there's a rock lobster.
what?
And
Rock lobster.
on your port side, you do see a rather large storm crab on your port bow.
Ah,
Oh my goodness, he's
that's
nuts.
so cool looking.
Yeah,
What is that?
it is a
Does
storm.
Ezra know?
As I don't know, as I presume. Yeah, Ezra know this is a storm crab, and it's gonna get in a.
I like that the exclamation mark is in there.
Yep, storm crab. All right,
Storm crab.
let's see who it's gonna go after. First and foremost.
Well, I will say, before you do anything,
Yep.
Rexnor has a thing where he can't be surprised. So
Yeah. Okay, you're not surprised, but it still gets an attack of opportunity.
I'm 4, aren't I?
fair enough.
You are number 4, as always,
Oh, no.
and this thing's gonna go after you and try to stab at you. Ugh. Blech. That's gonna be a 14
Miss.
miss.
That's in common.
And it's going to. Oh man. It's gonna move. Oh, what? It's gonna move up a little bit, kind of over here, and it's going to. What? What?
I just don't know.
Okay. It's gonna launch a water jet at Rexnor's too high, but certainly Atari, Ezrin, and Pharynx are gonna. Each creature must make a dexterity saving throw
Dex save.
of 19.
Advantage, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Oh. That's all right.
Oh,
Ah!
10 nat 1,
Oh.
and 15. You all fail. So first of all,
Wait. Who got the 15, Tari? I
Yes.
add Flash of Genius. She saves.
okay, so you're gonna take half damage, which is bludgeoning, so half of that. So
Well,
30.
not raging.
Oh right. Okay, so 32
I mean, yes,
damage.
I am raging.
No, not yet. So everyone's gonna take 32 bludgeoning damage except for Tari, who gets half, which is something. I don't know.
16.
16.
I'm using my ring to deflect damage. It's a 6d4.
All right.
So 36 minus 13.
Yep. And you all.
That'd be 19 total.
19? Okay.
And all of
Do they
you.
get...
Oh.
Oh gosh, do we get pushed off?
Yeah, you all get pushed off the boat. Actually 30 feet. So I'm gonna let you guys go like way the heck down here, and you're in the water, which for everyone besides Ezrin is probably difficult terrain.
Yes.
And you are technically prone, even though you're in the water. It takes half your movement to get up.
Y'all are dead man floating in the sea.
Yes.
Oh jeez.
All
Okay.
right. Top of the order is Ezrin.
Okay. I am going to. Let's see. Can everyone swim?
Well, yeah, but
What about the crewmates that fell in the
I mean,
water?
not well, but
Let's see.
not as well as you and I.
Sybil cannot swim. Demi cannot swim right now. She's disoriented. Theophania cannot swim. And Phobos can.
They've been on a boat for
Or,
how long?
or whatever his name is. Photios.
Do they at least have their floaties on?
No, they were not expecting this. This is like a pleasure cruise going on, and it's not that they can't swim, but they are certainly knock prone and sputtering and having a bad time because they don't have nearly as much health as you all do.
Yeah. You just got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
I was like, you live on a boat and you can't swim?
yeah,
Bad.
yeah, but they got like
Yeah, they-
smashed.
Old Krabby smashed him up pretty good.
Yeah, if you ever seen someone get hit by a fire hose, it's
Yeah.
not nice.
Sucks.
Yeah. All right.
Looks like it sucks. I can't speak from experience. But
Looks like it. Yeah. Looks like
sure
it sucks.
looks like it sucks ass.
Yeah. And that's why they use it against riders, right?
Yeah.
Not fun. Ezrin, what are you doing?
I'm. If I did gust of wind, could I push, especially the ones that cannot swim, back toward the ship?
How much of the wind can you control? Like, is it just a random gust? Or like, can you shape the wind to go underneath?
A line of strong wind, 60 feet by 10 feet. Each creature must succeed its strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away.
You can certainly try.
So if I'm down in this corner, and if I guess I can at least get maybe Sybil and Demi, but I probably cannot get Theophanton or Parathostigos.
Photios.
So I'm going to try to gust of wind to get Sybil and Demi, and I say, try to get to the ship, and I gust
Okay.
of wind them.
All right.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Let's see. First of all, Sybil is unable to grab a hold of the boat, and so is Demi, and they are now struggling right next to the boat, almost getting hit by it bobbing up and down with the waves. Oh, and who got the nat 1 earlier?
I did.
That'd be Pharynx.
Okay.
But I used my ring, but I still got. That one.
You use your ring for what?
To reduce the damage,
Oh, right.
but I didn't roll better. I just reduced my damage.
Right. Do a survival check.
Oh no! Bye, guys.
You got high wisdom. That should help.
Oh, where's my okay?
Should help.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. You
That's more
you
like
kind of
it.
choke a little bit on the water. This you weren't again expecting to be in the water. You kind of choke a little bit, but you don't panic, and you're able to just maintain. Yeah.
all that experience in the water has helped, though. Like on the boat, because we've been in the water a lot.
Yes, you certainly have been.
See, if you'd been thrown onto a mountain, how would that have gone?
Well, I'm a goat.
Fair point. Fair
True.
point.
I can walk on the mountain.
Ezrin, what else are you doing?
I think that is everything Edwin can do since it was a spell, but Calamario and Clickety Clack can go. So Calamario.
We're gonna teach you how to be a crab, storm crab.
That's right.
He's gonna
Crappy crap.
He's gonna
Big,
go up
delicious
and try
with butter, bitch.
to attack.
Okay.
Did this storm crab have any inspiration for Clickety Clack? Was it like kind of inspired by it?
It probably doesn't even see Clickety Clack at this point. He's so small.
Damn.
3-2 definitely hits. Well, he's angry, and 14 force damage.
He's
Dr.
gonna
C
do
was
the,
angry that day, my friend.
He's
he's
always
doing the
angry.
arcane jolt damage because I can
course.
do it through him.
Nice.
Wow.
Woo, woo.
17.
That's
Dang.
31
How much
total.
damage he just did?
God
Dang.
damn, Dr. C's hitting harder than some of my fireballs.
Yeah, seriously. Okay.
And, Clickety Clack's not big enough to help Demi or Sybil, huh?
No.
So he's just gonna go over and go help Dr. Calamario.
Okay.
You know, I'll rebuild him later. He likes in on the action. 18. I might miss.
18. Does 18. Dude, I keep. Okay, there it is. That misses. I believe. Nope, that just hits. That just hits. That just hits. 8 force damage. Yes. Very nice. Very nice.
The streak
Okay, now
continues.
All right. Rexnor, you're up in the bird nest.
Yeah, you know,
Crow's nest.
I see a crab this size, and my only regret is that I don't have a tub of butter the size of this ship. I am going to.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that feels like. Why do I have fireball in there twice? That's fascinating.
Never know when you need the second one.
I mean, you raise a good point. I'm gonna need this creature, and I'm going to place it so that it does not hit Clickety Clack or Calamario. I need this creature to do a dexterity saving throw because I'm about to hit him with a 5th level fireball. There's not much help on the extra levels.
That's going to be 19.
Oh, that's good. And the problem is it's not good enough. He is going to take 41 fire damage.
Dang, sizzly. Sizzly. It's crab night.
Smells delicious.
Meat for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who am I?
Cooking.
I might not be close enough to help anybody else out right now.
Help
So
is
yeah. I could heal you for almost 7 or 8 points. But I don't think I'm actually close enough. I'm up off the ground, and y'all are pretty far away. Oh, nope,
Yeah.
that wasn't working. So, yeah, I think that is my turn.
Okay. So this thing reaches up and
When
swats.
do I go?
You go after the NPC.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm not used to doing that. I'm used to going first.
I know. You go and then Pharynix goes. But first,
Okay.
the crab goes.
Yeah.
And the crab is
First,
going
it's
to.
crab time.
It's crab time. It's going to take a
Can't see
look.
it, but I'm doing crab arms right now.
I can't. Yeah. I imagine. All right. And with its claws, it's going to get a 13 at Rexnor and fails. And then it's going to bring a stinger up. Yeah, there you go. And gets a nat 20
Ooh, geez.
on
gosh.
the stinger. Yes.
Scorpion tail?
What's that?
Is it like a scorpion tail?
Sure. I don't know.
Who's
And-
it hitting?
You.
You.
Calamario is within 5.
Can I give it a portent?
Hold on, wait. Ren, what were you saying?
He is going to use his deflect
Shit.
as a reaction, so that you have to roll with
Can't hear Ezra.
disadvantage, and he's going to take a little bit of damage.
Okay.
9 force damage, and you have to do it with disadvantage.
All right, 19.
19 misses.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, 9 damage that he got. All right, sorry, 29.
Oh,
29
that
hits.
hits.
All right, well, that means I get to roll damage again.
It wasn't a nat 20.
That's true.
Yeah.
I can't hear Amy.
Oh,
No.
okay.
We're talking. Can you hear us?
I
Can you hear
can
me?
hear everybody. I can hear everybody but Amy.
Me too.
Amy just gave Dr. Calamario did something now that crab has disadvantage on you and rolled a 29. Instead
That
of a
will still
nat
hit,
20.
but it's not a crit.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so you take a whopping 12 damage,
I can live with that.
piercing, and then you got to do a con save.
I don't have advantage. I'll click that off. 20.
That is not enough, unfortunately. And as this thing
Jesus
pierces
Christ.
you, you become poisoned and paralyzed. For
Wait,
eight.
doesn't his ring? Can't he do something with his ring? Oh wait.
It's an
For-
extra attack.
It's a
For a
save.
minute?
I add 6.
What?
Did you say I'm paralyzed for a minute?
What? Yeah, Ezra's doing something though.
Oh.
I want to use my flash of genius
Okay.
to add 6 to his save.
Finally, I can.
Okay, so she did a flash of genius, which adds 6 to your save,
Which be a 26.
which does succeed. You are not
Woohoo!
poisoned and paralyzed.
Thank you, Ezra. I can hear you again now. For some reason, when I turned on my video, I lost the ability to hear you. So
All right.
Aw.
The one person.
And then
one
it's
person I needed to hear.
right. And then it's going to shoot a jet of water, and I need Clickety Clack, Calamario, and Rexnor to do a Dex saving throw.
Ooh, yeah, no, that is not my strong suit.
Oh shoot. What did you get? Oh, 20.
Oh,
No.
15. Probably not good.
not
Ian
gonna
has to
do
this.
it.
Wait, do I have to do it too?
No, you're too far away.
I will say my ring of feather falling will keep me from taking any falling damage.
Oh, that's
Any
good.
Water damage.
Yeah.
I probably am going to take.
All right, Clickety Clack and Dex or Rexnor fail, and so you take how much bludgeoning damage? Well, you take 0, right? Otherwise, it'd be 22 bludgeoning damage, and you're pushed 30 feet. So I'm just gonna push you. I can't move. I'm frozen. Are you guys frozen? No.
I do also have on my cloak of no. I do also have on my Cloak of the Manta Ray anytime we're on the ship, so I have the ability to swim. I actually move faster in the water. Than
Okay,
on the land.
so I will say that because
And
of that, you are
what was
not.
the damage? 'Cause Sorry, Clickety Clack takes half damage on a save. What was the total damage?
22.
So he takes 11.
Yes. Yes. Click Clack is prone. I'll say Rexnor is not. You're just throwing off your chicken coop up there. Okay.
Fair enough.
And that's it. Tara, you are up next. You're in the water. Prone.
Well,
You're prone too.
I can. You said that it's a difficult terrain.
Yep, and you're prone.
Well, I'm going to.
And you can move them over if you want to just like go right where they are.
Yeah, Tari's problem is not pushing through a crowd.
Right now, exactly.
That is never a problem for Tari.
Just to like clarify, difficult terrain, you half your movement,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 45 is my speed. So that would be what, 20?
Mm-hmm.
20-ish, yeah.
So
Yeah, typically you round down in D&D, so 20 feels right.
But then you also have to use half your speed to kind of like get oriented because you're prone.
Oh, you're prone. Oh, you have to get up.
so I only get what, like 10 now?
10 feet.
We have established that Tari is not a fan of the water.
I mean, you can sprint or whatever it is. Dash.
You know, get there.
Go another 10 feet.
So if I don't think I'll be able to, really quick, just doing all of my before kicking ass. I'm gonna go ahead and rage
Okay.
because Tari is really, really angry that she's in the water.
I bet.
Tari's furious, I would imagine.
I bet.
Yes.
Not a good way
I
to
was
meet
here.
somebody.
Wet cat? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So can I get to the ship if I can?
What was that?
Liz is making an angry cat noise.
Oh, I thought that was your cat.
Oh, my cats actually are not with me right now.
I thought it was Mac or something.
Yeah, I had my microphone holding it up to Liz like I was doing a fucking rock and roll sing along.
Yeah.
Now we want you to sing this part.
So if I dash, can I make it to the ship with my impaired speed?
And what's your normal speed?
45.
45, double to be 90.
Um,
Halved again for difficult terrain would be 45. Halved again for prone. Be close.
yeah, I'll say you can make it, and then I need you to do a strength save.
You get advantage on that one because you're raging.
And pork chop's helping you.
Oh, Porky.
27.
Yeah, 26. Yeah, you make it, and you're essentially on top of the, like you're on the edge of the, like you're lifting yourself up onto the platform of the ship.
Oh, smart. Good.
Tari feels really bad that she just like left Theophana and Photios.
Yeah, you should.
But I'm not that. I don't feel that bad.
Yeah, you're raging and you're not, the cuddly, gentle type with the crew. So
Yeah, and I'm like, I want to get out of this water. I'm not happy.
Yeah.
I see.
that all tracks.
Water.
I see like that dashing. It's like when you see where cats are like dropped in a bathtub with water and they like just freak out. That's you. You're just like freaking out trying to get back, like climbing up.
And she's all wet now.
Oh no.
Her ears are down.
Yeah, poor pork chop's like trying to like control you and like all the fur's just like everywhere as you're just like freaking out.
Yeah.
All right.
I
And you're
guess that's my turn.
okay. All right, Pharynix, you are also in said water.
Okay, so let me see here. How far? If I move, can I move 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, is that
So you're
far?
prone, so your normal movement is halved. So
It's 30, so that's 15,
yeah.
10. So I'm actually, if I move 10 feet this way, am I within 30 feet of Rex?
And that was 5 feet. That
35.
was only 5 feet. You can move one more.
Oh, yes! Okay.
In
so
fact,
I'm
I'll
gonna
move her
cast-
over and I'll put you right there because that's more advantageous.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Water Walk.
On
Everybody
Rex?
on all of us.
Oh.
nice.
Don't worry about me, but
Well-
everybody else can use that.
And it basically makes it so that we can all walk on water, and if anybody's submerged, they will be coming up from the surface of the water, and I can cast it up to 10 people within 30 feet of me.
Nice. That is awesome.
That will give
That's
us.
that's your second time using that. That is your second time using
Yeah.
that one.
I think I used it on lava last time.
On lava,
Yep,
yeah.
you did.
Rexinor explicitly does not take this because I actually move faster in the water.
Okay, you get, and Ezra's probably okay too, but I'm helping the crew out, and maybe
Absolutely.
Yeah, helping.
Absolutely do that.
Now we're not. Now it's
Not
not
to me.
considered tough terrain either, so we can
Yep.
actually get on the boat. I'm going to. Actually, that's all I can really do this turn
Okay.
because it takes a little action.
Okay. Well, that's your turn. Top of the order is Ezran as we hit 10 o'clock on the dot. And that's where we'll pick it up next time.
Woo-hoo.
Already.
Hey, happy 3 years, y'all.
Happy 3 years.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
Clink.
I'm gonna go have. Oh, did you guys have pie today?
No.
Liz had pizza for dinner. That's as close as we got.
That's a pie.
Pie, that counts.
Pie day.
No, I miss pie.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
that's,
pie.
that's the one regret about the snowstorm is it was harder to get actual pie.
Don't
Yeah.
make one.
It's
Just-
easy for you to say,
Right.
David.
I know. Oh well.
You bastard.
Well,
Make it up this weekend.
I was gonna say tomorrow is lemon day.
What?
Oh
What?
Make a lemon pie.
Oh, a lemon pie. I would tear
I
that
have-
shit up right
I
now.
actually have a lot of lemons. I could do that.
That makes my mouth water. Oh, do you
Happy Lemon Day.
Yeah, 10 years.
10
That's
years.
nuts.
That is nuts.
Jesus Christ. Wow, that's
Jeez.
incredible.
Wow.
So
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Sweet. Same bat time, same bat channel next Thursday, y'all.
sounds good. Are we
We don't-
meeting on Saturday?
As far as I know.
Okay.
Oh
y'all got that.
no!
Yeah, Saturday.
What?
I won't be able
Uh-oh.
to make it next Thursday.
How dare? Oh, actually, we probably wouldn't either.
I have a
No?
thing.
No, we have Matt's barbecue.
Oh, right.
What about
Not next
Good
Friday?
Wednesday or Thursday.
Well, that would be Thursday. Would be our
I'm sorry,
normal game
Wednesday
night.
or Tuesday.
No.
And I am free Friday if I don't decide to go to a movie or anything like that. But we can just make it Friday too.
I could probably do Friday.
Yeah, I'd prefer Friday. You should have David just like he can just be an NPC.
Oh yeah, he could just come tag along.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
can
doesn't
play.
have to
He
be
can play. He can play Thumbelina or Photios.
Yeah.
That could be fun. I could berate him for not knowing how to do
I mean, he
magic.
could be
and
like
it'd be
a-
appropriate.
We pork chop.
Oh,
He says just playing piano, so that's what he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Normally he actually goes to the gym while I'm playing.
We demonstrably need a bard. So
True. Yeah, never playing D&D and then jumping in to be a level 18 bard. That'll be fun.
yeah, right.
That'll
Like
be fun.
that's,
Yeah, that's
talk
too
about it.
difficult.
Talk about an introduction.
Right, exactly.
You
So
know,
is it
I should have multi-classed. I can just imagine Tari with like a little tiny like ukulele.
I
I
can't.
will say Barbarian is one of the few classes that actually get something at every level up. So not so
Yeah.
bad. Multi-classing has advantages and drawbacks for sure.
Yeah, a lot of
yeah,
drawbacks.
I get armor, but I never get my signature spells.
Oh.
yeah.
Boo.
You don't get to
Boo.
cap your spells. Like okay, so Friday next week
Yep.
Sweet.
sounds good.
Sweet. All right.
All right, y'all.
Well, happy 3 years. Happy 2 year, 10 years, I mean.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
All right. Adios.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Great time, guys. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, chat. Thanks for hanging out. If you've been around, as always, a pleasure for the lurkers or anyone else. We do this every Thursday. Next week, we're doing it Friday as things go. I should be doing some prep next week sometime. Anyway, I'm just very tired tonight. I'm very tired. I'm very I'm in a weird mood. Have a fantastic night. Have a fantastic weekend. Be safe. And yeah, enjoy yourself. Auf Wiedersehen.